What kind of disastrous start is this? Just time traveled and already about to be strangled 3 times. Heavens, are you playing with me?
Young Master, Princess Jiu.
Dead. Drag her out and bury her.
Dead. That's the Emperor's most beloved Princess Jiu. The Empress Dowager's favorite granddaughter. Keep it down. Bury her overnight, quickly. Otherwise, we'll all lose our heads. Let's go.
Who are you burying?
There's a shadow. Greetings, Princess Jiu. Spare us, Princess.
Where's Feng Lia?
Princess Jiu, the young master has gone. He's gone to Qingyun Manor.
According to the original body's memories, that's the residence of that scheming county princess. Chu Weiyin's place. Our esteemed Duke's heir is quite something. Strangled the original body on their wedding night, then turned around and ran to his sweetheart. Such a blind and heartless scumbag. Why keep him around for the new year? Divorce him. Since I've taken over your body, I will surely seek justice for all that's happened to you.
Brother Yi, Yuner is unworthy, unable to serve you. It's Yuner's fault. County Princess, how could it be your fault? Back then, it was your mother who saved the young master's mother. Even His Majesty bestowed upon you the title of County Princess. Everyone knows that the two of you are a match made in heaven. I say, it's clearly that Princess Jiu who's spoiled and arrogant. Forcing the Empress Dowager to issue the decree, ruining your marriage. Destroying your lifelong happiness. Rower, don't talk nonsense. Brother Yi and I are just confidants. Yuner just couldn't bear to see Brother Yi marry such a shameless person. Brother Yi. Yuner is willing to give up all her royal privileges. Willing to be a servant, just to stay by your side. No, County Princess. You're of noble birth. How could you?
Since County Princess Yun is so eager to be a servant, I'll request an imperial decree tomorrow, to grant your wish and let you be a lowly maid by my side.
Before, she always wore terrifying makeup. I never realized she was so beautiful.
This is Princess Jiu? Without those hideous makeup. She's stunning even without makeup. Damn it. Ever since I tricked her into thinking Brother Yi loves flashy makeup. This fool believed it wholeheartedly, wearing that ghostly face every day. Why would she suddenly appear barefaced today? With her beauty. No. I can't let her use that face to seduce Brother Yi away. Princess, even though Brother Yi hasn't consummated the marriage with you, you still can't do that kind of thing with another man. Brother Yi holds military power, is the war god of Great Chu, and was personally enfeoffed as the heir by the late emperor. By doing this, aren't you making the whole world laugh at Brother Yi?
What are you talking about, Duchess? All of these were personally planted by your brother Yi. How come in your mouth it becomes evidence of my infidelity? Could it be that your reputation for gentleness and virtue is all an act?
No, Brother Yi. Yunair didn't mean it like that.
On our wedding night, you almost strangled me. Just for this one hypocritical, fake white lotus flower. Your taste really isn't great, heir.
Princess Jiu, why must you be so aggressive and humiliate me like this?
Then may I ask you, Duchess? What was your intention in publicly humiliating me for infidelity? What was your motive?
I misspoke in the heat of the moment. It wasn't intentional.
Misspoke in the heat of the moment? You misspoke far too much. My ruined reputation is entirely thanks to your misspeaking.
She seems different.
Brother Yi, Yunair didn't mean that. I know. Princess Gio, she just doesn't want Yunair to get close to you. That's why she's slapping Yunair's face like this. Yunair doesn't mind. Duchess.
This is called slapping your face.
How dare you slap our Duchess?
I slap you because I want to. Do I need to pick a special day? You insulted the reigning princess. One slap spares you from a death sentence. Now kneel down and kowtow to me at once.
Heir, look at her. This is how she usually bullies our Duchess. Brother Yi, Yunair is fine. Yunair just doesn't want to argue with the princess. I don't want to put you in a difficult position, Brother Yi. After all, what Yunair hates the most are those petty, narrow-minded harem women who only know how to fight for favor. Arrogant and domineering versus gentle and sweet. It's clear who a man would choose. Chuchinga, you will never win. Brother Ye's heart.
You're using such petty tricks against me? Fonlia, you rotten cucumber, I don't want you. But that doesn't stop me from using you to disgust you, pretending to be innocent. Who can't do that? Princess. Why did you order a maid to trip me? If you're unhappy with me, you can confront me openly. Face me directly. Why resort to such dirty tricks?
You, me. Brother Yi.
Chueyun, can't handle it already? The dirty water you've splashed and the traps you've set over the years were 1,000 times more painful. This is just collecting some interest. Fonlia, let me go. What are you doing? Let me go now, Fonlia. I hit your little white flower. Is the heir going to avenge her?
So shameless, so vaunted. You really are a woman without any decency. Chuchinga, are you trying to kill your husband?
Kill my husband? You're not worthy. The marks on my neck were all because you seduced me first. A gift you personally delivered.
Then what do you want now? What exactly are you planning?
Simple. I just want the heir. A divorce letter.
Chuchinga, back then you threatened with your life, demanding the marriage. Now you want a divorce on the wedding night? Do you think the lives of hundreds in my Duke's mansion are here to play games with you?
Heir, urgent news from the border.
Princess, I just heard the border is in crisis. The heir will set off for battle tomorrow.
Great. Finally, I don't have to stay with that stinky man anymore.
Also, the Empress Dowager pities your new marriage. She can't bear you staying alone, so she specially allows you to accompany the army.
Accompany the army?
The barracks are harsh. You've been pampered since childhood. How can you endure such hardship? Though the Empress Dowager arranges everything in the highest standard. For you, but after all, it's a place where swords and arrows have no eyes.
Perfect for me. In my past life, I was also a soldier. Whether it's battlefield command or medical aid, all are my strengths. This mansion can't confine me. Ciao, heir, pack up. We leave tomorrow.
This battle at Maching, not only must we defeat Northern Qin, but also showcase the might of Great Chu.
It is your subjects' duty to carry out this mission.
You and Qin Heir are newlyweds. This humble one cannot bear to see you two parted so soon. Hence, the edict permits her to accompany you. Good child, you won't blame your grandmother, will you?
How could Qing'er blame grandmother? To personally go to the border and witness our great Shu soldiers defending our land and people is Qing'er's honor.
This is most improper. The journey is arduous, the war perilous. The princess is delicate. Your subject fears.
There's no need for your concern, Prince. This princess has capabilities you know nothing about.
Your Majesty, Grand Empress Dowager. Your subject also petitions to accompany and attend the princess. Your subject pays respects to Your Majesty, Grand Empress Dowager. Your Highness. Your Majesty, Grand Empress Dowager. Your subject has heard Her Highness is to join the campaign. Your subject is deeply concerned. Marching is bitterly cold. Your subject wishes to accompany Her Highness. I beg Your Majesty's permission. Chuchinga, you seek to use the campaign as a pretext to seduce Brother Yi? How dare you? Brother Yi belongs only to me.
Nonsense. Qing'er accompanies him because she and Li Yi are newlywed. What would your presence look like?
Your Majesty, please understand. Your subject is merely overly concerned for the princess. The princess lacks strength. My late father was once a general. I, too, learned some self-defense. In critical moments, I can surely protect the princess. Moreover, the princess is delicate. With my care, you and the Grand Empress Dowager would be more at ease. Very well. An extra person to help puts this humble one's mind at ease.
Since the Grand Empress Dowager says so, it is permitted.
Well done, Chu Weiyun. The original host was fooled by you, speaking highly of you before the Emperor and Grand Empress Dowager, which is why the royal family treats you kindly. Let's see how long you can keep up this act. Father, though Qing'er is untalented, she can manage herself. I dare not trouble the lady to care for me. By then, I might even have to divert attention to look after her. Would that not just add to the burden?
Your Highness, your subject has long known you are proud. But you never learned martial arts and are delicate. Without a capable person to assist, I fear you might not even mount a horse. I am merely concerned.
How do you know this princess cannot ride?
Chuchinga, when you learned riding as a child, you complained it was hard, tiring, the sun too hot, the saddle too hard. You wanted to quit in less time than it takes an incense stick to burn. Now what are you trying to prove?
Indeed, princess. Look at your attire today. The hem so long you need assistance to walk. Forget horseback riding, even someone as agile as I, dressed like you, could never ride.
You two are putting on quite the act. Anyone watching might think you're a pair. And as for your agility, your own incompetence leads you to believe everyone is as useless as you. This princess wears regalia representing royal decorum. What gives you the right to speak out of turn? I remember your identity as a monarch merely stems from your mother saving the duke's wife and insisting on this reward. You lack a single drop of royal blood. No wonder your behavior is so disgraceful.
You are saying I'm disgraceful?
What else, Chu Weiyun? You are nothing but a monarch. Whether I can ride is none of your concern. To criticize before others, do not assume that because I've overlooked your past actions, you can act so recklessly before a princess.
Didn't Xiaojiu always speak up for Chu Weiyun? Why so cold today? Could it be that Chu Weiyun's kindness to Xiaojiu was all a sham?
Your Majesty, I meant no disrespect to the royal family. I was merely concerned for the princess and spoke out of turn.
Qingdu is right. I, considering your past friendship with Qingdu, have shown you exceptional leniency, but royal dignity must be upheld. Henceforth, you must learn etiquette properly from the princess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Rise. Qing'er It's fine if you can't ride. Servants will handle it later.
Do not worry, father. Ching'er will manage.
Princess, I apologize for my improper words and actions. This snow-white steed is a rare 1,000-mile horse, but with a fierce temper. It took me 3 years to tame it. If the princess does not disdain it, I wish to offer it to Her Highness as a token of apology.
But this was a birthday gift from Princely to you. Are you truly willing to part with it and give it to me?
Naturally.
Well, since the princess is so gracious, it would be impolite of me to refuse. That would be quite ungrateful.
Why don't you give it a try now, princess? Let us all witness the princess's elegance. But princess, your dress is so exquisite, you must be careful. Don't let it get dirty, Chuchinga. No one but me can handle this fiery steed. When you're thrown off and lose your life, you'll have no one to blame but your own overconfidence.
Juking, I know you've always been willful, constantly making trouble for you. But this is not the time for your recklessness. Your dress is indeed cumbersome. And Snow Steed is a wild horse. You could never tame it.
How could you treat brother you like this, princess? He is your husband, the head of the household.
Oh, so you do remember he's my husband. I thought you had no shame, and had long forgotten the meaning of decency. Forgotten that he's a married man.
Chuchinga, how have you become so spiteful?
Putting on airs, let's see how long your arrogance lasts. This wild horse will surely throw you to the ground.
What a fine horse.
How is this possible? It didn't attack you.
Where did you gain such skill?
Impossible. How could this good for nothing? How could she tame my snow steed, dressed like that? In such a clumsy dress. Her skill is far beyond mine. Ah, Chinga. I never expected this. No way. You must have used some dirty trick. This horse is as fierce as fire, no one but me can approach it. How did you manage it?
It's not that the horse is fierce, but that trash doesn't deserve to ride a fine steed. A fine steed.
You. As expected of my granddaughter, such grace, such skill. Truly extraordinary.
Ching'er, you disliked learning these things as a child. Who knew you'd become so proficient now? What a delightful surprise for me.
Marriage has truly matured you. Your riding skills are outstanding. You must have endured much hardship.
Grandmother, Ching'er isn't afraid of hardship. In the past, Ching'er was foolish and lacked ambition, failing to live up to your and father's expectations. Now, Ching'er understands, as a princess. I shall bear this honor with all my skills.
How come I never noticed she had such ambition before?
Very well, my Ching'er is still the best. Now that Ching'er has such great abilities. With Princess Yun's support, my heart is finally at ease.
Ching'er can take care of herself. Ching'er doesn't need anyone's care. Nor does she want to care for irrelevant people.
This Empress Dowager.
Enough. Only a few hours remain before the army departs. No more words are needed. Go and prepare quickly.
I obey your command.
Then I must thank the princess for her painful sacrifice of the horse.
Chingo. After hearing your impassioned speech just now, I thought you had truly changed your ways. But it seems you're still the same jealous type. Seeing Yunair in her heroic attire, you had to copy her style. A laughable imitation. Do you even know if you're worthy?
Yes, I'm not worthy. You two cuties are the perfect match.
You. Chuchinga, I warn you. Watch your mouth. Yunair lost her father at a young age. She's suffered enough. Her mother is also my mother's savior. Our Fong family treats her as kin. My relationship with her is pure.
Pure? So pure that an unmarried woman has lived in the Duke's mansion for years without a clear status? Pure enough that on your wedding night, you sent me to her Qingyan manor? Pure enough that the whole city thinks you two are the perfect match, Feng Liya? Do you think everyone is blind, or do you take me for a fool?
Chuchinga. Yinner's father saved our Fong family. My feelings for her are purely brotherly. I think you just failed to seduce me. And now you're trying a new tactic, playing hard to get, to win my affection.
Feng Liya. You're really average yet so confident. Do you think your love is some rare treasure? Your love is trash. And so are you.
Chuchinga. Say it again.
Do you not understand human language? I really doubt whether you can continue to hold the position of general. Can you even keep your title as general?
Chingo.
Chuchinga, the more arrogant you are, the clearer Brother Yi will see who truly deserves his sincerity. Although Brother Yi has only treated me as a sister all these years, the position of his consort will eventually be mine. Brother Yi, don't be angry. The princess surely didn't mean to target you. She's just upset and spoke without thinking.
The heir is ready.
Order the army to march immediately.
Yes. Welcome, Princess Gio. Welcome, young master. Young master, you finally arrived. General Qin is severely injured, and his fate is uncertain. If you hadn't come, I'm afraid.
Deputy Yang, rest assured. Now that I'm here, I won't abandon the people and soldiers of Maching. Take me to General Qin's residence immediately.
Yes.
Prefect. How is General Qin's condition now?
Reporting to the princess. The general was wounded near the heart. The arrowhead is deeply embedded, and he's been unconscious for days. All the doctors in the city have seen him but are helpless. They all say it's beyond human power.
An arrow wound near the heart requires immediate surgery. The arrowhead must be removed, but with this era's medical technology, the risk is extremely high. Fortunately, I came prepared. Take me to General Qin at once.
The doctor said my husband's survival until now is solely due to sheer willpower. Madam, don't grieve too much. Now that Brother Yi is here, he will surely protect the people of Maching. Besides, if General Qin were awake now, he wouldn't want to see you so heartbroken. My husband's greatest regret in life was failing to protect Maching completely. He couldn't save all the people. Now that the heir is here, he must be at peace.
I'll post notices immediately to search for renowned doctors. If General Qin can be saved, I, the heir, will fulfill one of his wishes.
Thank you, young master. Thank you, Lady Yun. Madam, no need for formalities. General Qin was Brother Ye's former subordinate. Brother Ye regards him as family. So he is naturally family to Yuner as well. Lady Yun, you and the heir. Yuner and Brother Yi can only be confidants in the end. Brother Yi is now married to the crown princess. Yuner only wishes to see him from time to time. That would be enough for this lifetime. I've long heard that Princess Jiao is vicious. Indeed. How dare she steal someone's love like this? Lady Yun is of noble status. Yet she stoops to help a woman like me. Such kindness. How can she compete with someone so malicious? Lady Yun has a kind heart. You must stay strong. I believe there will be a day when the clouds part and the moon shines. Princess, our general is gravely injured. You cannot enter. Madam, when the princess arrived earlier, did you not greet her outside the city? Nor did you pay your respects. Lady Yun means. She came specifically to hold you accountable for this. My husband is on the brink of death. Yet she fusses over such trivial formalities. How heartless. Princess. Princess, you cannot enter. Princess. Your Highness, please forgive us. It's only because my husband's condition is critical that we couldn't observe proper etiquette. Your Highness, it's all my fault alone. Punish me if you must, but spare my husband. I beg you, spare his life. Please, Princess. Whatever grievances you have, they're all my fault alone. My husband has devoted his life to Great Chu. Now. Yes, Princess. Even if you wish to hold us accountable, you must consider the timing. General Qin is already in such a state. Please, don't be willful any longer.
Who said I came to hold anyone accountable?
Princess, what are you doing? Yes, Princess. I know you've always favored strong men. But now, the general is already gravely ill. How can you still not let him go? My husband is hanging by a thread. How dare you still covet him and humiliate him further?
I'm only checking his wounds. He might still be saved.
Princess, you already have so many lovers. That's one thing, but now, the general is barely clinging to life. Yet your lust remains unchanged. Princess, you are truly chilling.
Chu Weiyun, put away your shameful tricks. General Qin's life is not a pawn for you to manipulate others.
You.
General Qin's face is ashen. It seems there's still a foreign object inside him.
That's true. We mustn't act recklessly. Princess, if you want to show off, at least pick the right time. If General Qin's life is lost again, can you bear the responsibility? What? Princess? You said she doesn't know medicine at all. Princess, Yuner really can't cover for you anymore. She truly doesn't know medicine, but she's always dabbled in shady practices. She once said. What did she say? She once said that by betting a dying, robust man, one could retain eternal youth.
Chu Weiyun. General Qin is on the brink of death. If you keep standing in my way, delaying his treatment, I'll cut you down with my sword.
Princess, are you trying to force us with violence? To let you defile General Qin?
Xiaoer, catch.
Princess, Xiaoer can't fight. If anyone with ill intent tries to approach, just slash them wildly. Don't touch my husband. I won't let you touch him. Don't you dare move.
Madam, what's wrong?
The princess believes in dark magic. She wants to take General's last essence to practice sorcery and preserve her beauty. We truly can't stop her.
The general gave his life for the country. We fought alongside him. How dare you trample and insult him? Shameless wretches. I'll kill you, disgraceful mistress and servant.
No. Chuchinga, you deserve to be hacked to pieces by these brutes. The position of the heir's consort will soon be mine.
What nonsense is this?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Your Highness, I beg you to uphold justice for my husband.
What's going on?
Brother Yi, the princess, she tried to bed the general to preserve her youth.
What?
Your Highness, the princess is saving the general.
Scram.
Get up first. Brother Yi, the princess, she gutted the general.
Chuchinga, you've always been arrogant and domineering. Now you dare to lay hands on General Qin?
The final needle. I'm saving him.
Saving him? Must you torment him to death to be satisfied, my lord? I am powerless, failing to protect your last shred of dignity. My lord, I shall atone for my failure. Madam, don't act rashly. Princess, don't stop me. Let me accompany my lord in death.
Madam, I truly am saving him. The arrowhead in General Qin's body. I've already removed it. He'll recover after some rest.
You've wounded my lord so grievously, yet still you boast shamelessly. Exactly, princess. At this point, you still refuse to admit the truth? Just because you couldn't possess General Qin. You killed him?
Chu Weiyun, General Qin is on the brink of death. I'm doing everything to save him, yet you disregard his survival. And repeatedly slander me. Now that he's out of danger, you still tarnish his honor. What is your true motive?
Even if you strike me down today, I will demand justice for General Qin.
Chuchinga, you first harmed a loyal minister, then pressured Madam, and now you insult with words. Yinner, how many more must you hurt?
Phonely, yeah. Are you out of your mind, or are your ears broken? I'll say it again, I'm saving him. If you don't believe me, summon a physician to examine him.
Young master, the general's complexion seems to be regaining color.
Fengxi, summon the imperial physician at once.
Yes.
Take Chuchinga away. No one releases her without my order.
Understood. Princess, this way. Sigh.
As expected, that useless Chuchinga knows nothing of medicine. General Qin is still doomed. Given Brother Ye's care for his soldiers, he won't let her off lightly. This is my chance to kick her while she's down.
Why you shake your head, sir? Could General Qin still be saved?
Forgive me, young master. My shaking head earlier was from sheer astonishment. The general has miraculously stabilized.
My lord.
Rest assured, madam. The general's pulse is steady and strong. Just a few days of recuperation, and you'll be fully recovered.
But yesterday, all the physicians said it was incurable.
This is precisely what shocked me. Given the general's injuries, he should have. But now, such vitality is nothing short of a miracle.
Sir, do you think this object is related to the strange wounds on Mr. Qin? Strange wounds?
Exactly. So it was a divine healer who saved him. A divine healer.
Divine healer. Could it be? It's really her? Sir, what do you mean by that?
The key to the general's recovery is that master, who extracted the arrow near his heart. Extracted the arrow near his heart. The heart's position is critical. The slightest deviation during extraction would have killed the general instantly. Yet this master managed to perform such a perilous act, and sutured the wound with such exquisite skill. Such medical prowess is unparalleled in my lifetime. It's no exaggeration to call him a reincarnation of Hua.
Even a medical sage like you affirms this. So the princess truly repaid malice with kindness and saved my husband's life.
She was clearly saving someone earlier. Yet I was blinded by prejudice.
My lord, I was blind and failed to recognize the princess's life-saving grace. I am willing to kowtow to the princess to apologize and express my gratitude.
Express my gratitude.
Quick, open the door. Princess, take your time. Princess, be careful. The air is too ruthless. That palm strike of his was clearly meant to kill. How could your body endure that? And those people. They went too far. Princess. Someone, quick. The princess is injured and coughing up blood. Call a physician. Princess. It's you. What are you doing here? How dare you? A lowly servant like you. Dare to shout at Our Lady. Let go. It hurts.
This acupoint is enough to make you writhe in pain for days. Dare to harm my people? Consider this a light punishment.
Chuchinga. Even in this state, you still dare to act arrogantly? I truly underestimated you before. Do you believe I can kill you?
Just you? You don't have the ability. All you know is playing dirty tricks. Let me guess. Next, you should harm yourself. Cry and say I hurt you. So your brother Yi will feel sorry for you and kill me. To avenge you.
You. How did you know?
Why haven't you done it yet? Let me calculate the time. The doctor should have finished examining the injuries by now. Your brother Yi should be coming soon. Why are you still hesitating? Let me help you.
Chuchinga, you little cutie. How dare you hurt me? If I'm left with scars, how will I serve Brother Yi in the future? I'll fight you to the death. Heaven helps me, it must be. General Qin was killed by Chuchinga. These soldiers are here to take Chuchinga's life. Princess, hurting me is a small matter, but how could you hurt General Qin? Princess, is it true that General Qin?
No, it can't be. When I left, General Qin was clearly out of danger. Speak, what happened?
Princess, wasn't it you who disemboweled General Qin today, leading to his death? You're so cruel, bloodthirsty by nature. I can't stand it anymore. If today, the general's mansion insists on killing you to vent their anger, I can't plead for you anymore.
Yuna. How did it come to this?
Brother Yi, today I only wanted to persuade the princess to kneel and apologize to General Qin Ming's spirit. I didn't expect the princess to remain unrepentant and slash my face with a knife.
Yunner, General Qin he.
Brother Yi. Yunner knows General Qin suffered this misfortune. Your heart is in agony, Yunner is also heartbroken. Brother Yi. From now on, I have no sisterly bond with the princess. I will never protect her again. If the general wants her life today, to appease the general's spirit in heaven, Yunner will have no complaints. Princess, it's not like this. My husband, madam. All the mistakes are Yunner's fault. Yunner knew the princess acted recklessly, but failed to stop her from desecrating the general's body. My lady, you must take heart. Otherwise, the general's spirit in heaven would grieve to see you in such sorrow. Princess, what are you saying? What body? What grieving? My husband is just fine. How could his spirit be in heaven? This is impossible. Princess, I was blind. I offended you before. I beg for your forgiveness. Princess, I was rude. You repaid my rudeness with kindness and saved my husband. I have no way to repay you. From today on, my life is yours. I offer myself to repay your grace.
Thank you for saving my life, Princess.
Madam, please rise quickly. General Qin is a hero of our great Chu. I only did what was my duty. There's no need for such a grand gesture. Everyone, please rise.
Have you all gone mad? She desecrated General Qin. She even cut him open. How can you? On the contrary, thank her? Princess, have some self-respect. The princess was saving my husband, not the vile person you speak of. The despicable one.
Yunair. It was indeed Chuchinga who saved General Qin. If not for Chuchinga removing the arrow from the general's heart, the general would likely not have survived.
How is this possible? She wounded General Qin so badly. Even the doctor shook his head and said it was hopeless. Ah, I know. It must have been the general's final rally. You've all been deceived by her. Enough, princess. The doctor shook his head in awe of the princess's divine medical skills. Not because it was hopeless. You repeatedly obstructed the princess's efforts. And now you curse my husband's fate? What are your intentions? Was your usual gentle and virtuous appearance just an act? No, Brother Yi. Yunair was just too anxious. Yunair was only overly worried about Qin.
I know General Qin is fine now. Today's events were indeed our mistake in blaming Chuchinga.
Princess, Yunair misspoke. All's well that ends well. Today, the princess accomplished such a great deed. The princess hurting Yunair was just venting her dissatisfaction. It's fine. As long as the princess is happy. This little grievance Yunair suffered means nothing at all.
Your grievance. You only know how to use dirty tricks to come and frame me. Next time you lie, you should use your pig-brained head. When I was escorted back, forget about weapons. Even tools would have been taken away. This one, a knife that only appears in Qingyan Yard, somehow ended up in my hand on its own. I was brought here by your people. You know better than I do if I was carrying any weapons. If no one had drawn a knife to threaten me, I would never have fought back.
No, Brother Yi, Yunair. Yunair didn't, Yunair.
In this matter, you were indeed in the wrong first. Feng Si, take Yunair back to treat her injuries.
Brother Yi, it wasn't me, it wasn't her. Brother Yi, it wasn't me.
How did I never realize before? Yunair is actually such a scheming person. It seems I've been too indulgent with her and misunderstood Chuchinga. Juqing. Today's incident, Chuchinga. Sir, how is she?
Your Highness, the princess first took your palm strike head-on, then stubbornly insisted on stitching General Qin's wound, causing her old injuries to worsen and new qi and blood stagnation. Under such multiple strains, she fell ill. I will prescribe some medicine. She needs calm rest. Thank you, sir.
Your Highness. For today's matter, I must also thank you. If you hadn't brought the princess to Maching, I fear my husband would have already. The princess has shown great grace to our general's household.
You flatter me, madam. In today's matter, I was merely a blind and foolish person, hardly deserving of your thanks.
Your Highness, if I may be so bold to say one more thing. The princess's magnanimity is nothing like the rumors suggest. I suspect someone is deliberately slandering her. I hope you will cherish the one before you.
Shower, go tell Feng Si. For the next few days, send all battle reports here.
Your Highness, do you mean to stay here with the princess?
I injured her this badly. Naturally, I must ensure she recovers safely.
This servant will go at once.
Cherish the one before you.
What are you doing here? Where's Xiaoer?
I sent her away. Zhu Qing. Today's events have wronged you. I owe you an apology. I acted without understanding the situation. I hurt you.
If apologies were enough, what would be the point of courts?
I know. Now, nothing I say can make up for it. But as long as it eases your anger, hit me, scold me, whatever you want. I won't fight back, or tell me how I can make it up to you. If it's within my power, I'll do it.
Young master, do you truly stand by your word?
Of course.
In that case, then sign the divorce papers with me.
Zhu Qing. About the divorce. Can we let it go? If you're willing. We can start over, treat each other with respect. You'll still be the admired young madam.
What do you take me for, Chuchinga? Some shameless fool? You change your mind, and I'm supposed to grovel in gratitude? I am the princess of Great Chu. My dignity has never depended on you. The title of young madam. I don't want your charity, and I don't want you.
You're so heartless. Back then, you adored me.
Yes. Back then, the one who loved you with all her heart. Chuchinga, she died long ago. On our wedding night, strangled by you.
I was drugged that day, out of my mind, not in control. I went too far, but I never meant to kill you.
What a convenient excuse, not in control. On our wedding night, you were drugged. And you ran off to her room to fool around. How do you explain that?
It wasn't an affair, Chuchinga. That day, I went to Qingyan Pavilion because she sent for me, saying she was ill. I went to check on her, and before I went, I had the royal physician neutralize the drug. There was nothing improper between us. Zhu Qing. This was all just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. You keep saying. You want to reconcile. Yet you dismiss all that hurt. With a simple misunderstanding. From the very beginning, you never gave me the most basic respect. What I wanted was never your guilt, nor the position of princess consort. It was the dignity every person deserves.
Right? You're right. I, Feng Lie, have always prided myself on being honorable. Yet on our wedding night, I shamed you. Chuchinga, even I, find myself despicable. I don't ask for your forgiveness, but this apology I must give for the mistakes of that day, for my disregard and disrespect toward you. From now on, I will devote myself to you to atone, even if just a little.
Those words show some responsibility, Your Highness. You could even be called a man who owns up to his actions. But between us, it was all just delusion. Let's end this soon. Apart from divorce, I ask for nothing else.
Is there truly no room for reversal?
Your Highness, you.
Urgent report for the prince. Your Highness. Princess. The Northern Qin rebels have returned and are launching a full-scale invasion.
What's happening?
They've already attacked the city 3 times in a row. General Qin led the army and repelled them 3 times, but our casualties are severe. General Qin is seriously wounded. Our forces haven't recovered, and Northern Qin sent flyers into Maching. They're burning, killing, and looting civilians. The situation is critical.
Flyers? Maching's walls are several zhang high. How do they fly over?
It's true. These flyers use some unknown method to cross the walls, targeting unarmed civilians. Our soldiers are fighting hard inside the city but can't protect everyone. Countless civilians are injured, and more flyers are pouring into the city.
We can't let more of them enter. Xiaoer, help me change.
Princess, what are you?
Take me to the army. The safety of the people is as weighty as Mount Tai. I will never allow bandits to slaughter the people of Great Chu. In my past life, as a battlefield commander, I was quite strategic. I hope today I can fight for a sliver of hope for the people of Maching.
No, your injuries haven't healed, and you lack martial skills. Going to the battlefield now is no different from courting death.
Young master, you once said that if General Qin was saved, you'd grant him a wish. Does that still stand?
You want to use that wish for a chance to go to the battlefield?
Exactly. A nobleman's word is his bond. Let her pass immediately.
Fine. I acknowledge this promise, but you must choose between divorcing me or go to the battlefield. Only one.
How dare you use this to threaten me? This is a national crisis, not the time for our personal feelings.
Precisely because it's a national crisis, and you're the princess of Great Chu. I must protect you. Call me despicable or opportunistic. I won't let you drag your wounded body to the battlefield. Chuchinga, this is a battlefield, not a place for reckless impulses.
Going to the battlefield is reckless? As the princess of Great Chu, loved by the people, protecting them is my duty. If the people are in danger, and I cower in fear, I'd brave any peril to save them.
The fate of Great Chu shouldn't rest on a woman's sacrifice.
In the past, my obedience earned me a reputation as a jealous schemer. Besides, the rise and fall of a nation is everyone's duty. Who says women are delicate flowers? Countless women across the land can fight for their convictions. You've seen my resolve. And now you see the strength of all women. You promised to support me fully. Your words still ring in my ears. Has it already become empty talk?
Yeah.
Young master.
Prepare the princess's armor. Her righteousness is awe-inspiring. I, Feng, deeply admire her. For this battle, I'll fight and return alongside her.
Greetings, young master. Young master, this is...
Queen Set Du Zhuging. From today onward, she will participate in all battles of Maching.
How can this be allowed? The battlefield is merciless. No place for a princess. A great enemy is at hand, and you bring a defenseless woman to the military camp? Isn't this a joke?
That day outside the palace gates, I witnessed her riding skills. I never expected her archery to be so superb as well.
I have long heard of the esteemed reputations of all the generals. But I, Chuchinga, am no incompetent fool. Right now, marching is in imminent danger. Aside from strategies to defeat the enemy, there is no need for any other idle talk.
The princess speaks rightly. The urgent priority at hand is to resolve the crisis in marching. What's the current military situation?
The Northern Qin army of 80,000 is at the city gates. Our troops have fought 3 bitter battles, leaving us with fewer than 20,000, over half of whom are wounded. Aside from the 20,000 elite soldiers brought by the air, the total troops number less than 30,000. 30,000 against 80,000. The disparity in strength is truly vast. Most hateful are those Northern Qin flyers. They can descend from the sky, leap over the city walls, and pillage and kill within the city. Before every major battle, they first disrupt the rear, causing heavy casualties among the civilians.
Our soldiers fight on the front lines, while their families are brutally slaughtered. Northern Qin aims to completely shatter our morale.
The princess hits the mark. Northern Qin's heart-destroying scheme is indeed vicious. Since these flying thieves soar through the air, why not order the archers to shoot them down directly?
Haven't we tried that? But those flyers remain completely unharmed.
What?
Air, princess, please look. This is an artist's depiction of the flyer's form. The Northern Qin bandits fly in this bizarre manner. Moreover, this is the material they use for wings. It's incredibly tough. Ordinary arrows simply cannot pierce it.
So that's how it is. I have fully deciphered the secret of these Northern Qin flyers. The secret lies in the use of finely woven coarse cloth, soaked in oil and repeatedly reinforced to make it airtight. Its remarkable toughness is enough to withstand ordinary arrows. It is precisely because of this that it can resist the wind, supported by a frame to form wings and ride the wind aloft.
The princess is correct. This fabric has the smell of oil.
Chinga, since you have uncovered the secret of this device, surely you already have a plan to defeat the enemy in mind.
Yes, princess. Please enlighten us. What exactly is the method to defeat them?
Fire attack.
Good. Since it's oil, then fire attack is naturally the way to counter it. Order the 3 armies to switch to fire arrows. Burn every one of those Northern Qin flying bandits to ashes.
Yes. Hail the princess. This great victory is truly exhilarating. Those Northern Qin bandits, relying on their flying troops, have been wreaking havoc for so long. Today, this fire burned them to ashes. It's truly a cause for celebration. Damn it! These little devils have been harming our great Chu people for years. Today, watching them perish in the flames, wailing in agony, is at least a way to console the spirits of the innocent victims.
Chinga, this victory is all thanks to you. If you hadn't discovered the secret of the Northern Qin flying troops, the people of Maching would likely have been plunged into another bloody battle.
Actually, when I explained the material's properties, you had already thought of the fire attack strategy, hadn't you? But you deliberately let me be the one to reveal it, intending to boost my authority, right?
Your mind is full of brilliance, a pearl like you shouldn't be hidden. I merely lifted the lid, and your radiance shone through. In the end, it's you who won the army's loyalty. Chingu, this toast is for you.
Prince and Princess, this humble general offers you a toast.
Feng dares not claim credit. For this great victory, the princess deserves the highest honor.
The princess possesses the ability to save the world. Not only did she skillfully revive General Qin, but she also resolved the siege of Maching. Great Chu is fortunate to have such an outstanding heroine. This humble general is in awe.
I merely did what was expected. All you generals who held Maching and fought bloodily are the true heroes.
Princess, your magnanimity is as vast as the sea. We are truly convinced. Previously, this humble general was blind and disrespectful. Please punish me, Princess.
Generals, please rise. You protect our homeland. What fault is there If you truly wish to atone today, let's share this toast instead.
To the princess. The princess truly has remarkable courage. Prince, to have such a perfect match, is the envy of us all. The princess is both wise and talented. A true blessing to great Chu. The prince is truly fortunate.
Everyone, please stop teasing me. The army should focus on serious matters. Today, let's just enjoy ourselves.
We'll follow the princess and drink until we drop.
Chingu, in the past, I was blind and foolish. From now on, I'll do everything to make it up to you and treat you sincerely, hoping one day you'll accept me again.
Look, look! The prince has been holding his glass for ages. Not a drop drunk, but his eyes are glued to the princess. What's going on with the prince? It's not the wine that intoxicates, but the person. Can't you see? The prince's eyes and heart are all on the princess.
After spending these days together, Fenglia has proven to be responsible, strategic, and deeply loyal. Truly worthy of the title, God of War of Great Chu. It's just a pity that between us, it was a mistake from the very beginning.
Watch out.
Forgive me, princess. This general did not intend to. I merely lost my composure. What's going on? What happened?
Pulse is erratic. Toxic invasion internally. High fever with bloody cough. Damn it. Seal the camp immediately. Disinfect every corner of the camp with strong liquor. Burn all items this person has come into contact with within 3 days. Quarantine everyone who has had contact with him.
Hurry!
Chingu, what's happening?
It's a highly contagious and extremely dangerous epidemic.
Report! Young master, princess, a strange disease has broken out in the camp. Dozens of soldiers have already fainted, all with persistent high fevers. All showing symptoms of bloody cough.
The disease has a 7-day incubation period and is now erupting en masse. This is an epidemic. It's spreading everywhere.
We just survived the Flying Men disaster. Now there's an epidemic. Young master, princess, what should we do now? Princess, what do you mean?
Covering your mouth and nose can temporarily block the disease. Strong liquor can disinfect and prevent infection. From today onward, until the epidemic is under control, everyone in the army must do this daily without fail. Most importantly, we must immediately seal off the entire camp. We cannot let the epidemic spread to the city and harm the civilians. If Northern Qin takes advantage of our weakness, Mo City will be in grave danger.
All troops, listen to my orders. Seal the military camp immediately. All soldiers must not move without permission. Everyone must cover their mouths and noses. Even during nighttime rest, no one is allowed to remove them. Those who disobey will face military punishment.
Yes.
Also, burn all items the patients have touched. Nonetheless, all those showing symptoms must be quarantined immediately. No one is allowed to enter the city without my permission.
What are you waiting for? Do as the princess says, now! Young master, princess, isolating the sick brothers. No visits allowed. Are we abandoning them?
Who said I'm abandoning them? All the patients. I, Chuchinga, will personally treat them. Starting today, I, Chuchinga, hereby swear. As long as I draw breath, I will never give up. Every soldier of Great Chu, every patient. I, Chuchinga, will personally treat.
Princess, you mustn't. This plague is too fierce. Your noble self must not take such risks. The slightest mishap would be unforgivable for us. Princess, we understand your righteousness, but your safety is paramount. Why not? Let the physicians handle the treatments. You can direct from the tent.
Chinga, this is extremely dangerous. You must not come to harm. Leave the patient care. The capable physicians I'll assign. Stay in the tent, and don't take a single step outside.
Yes, exactly. Princess, you're right.
Have you forgotten? I'm also a healer? Your concern touches me, Chinga. But as princess, I must protect all our people. As a healer, saving lives is my duty. So by duty and reason, I cannot retreat.
Chinga, I know your compassion, But this illness is no trifle.
Remember when General Qin was near death? The whole city was helpless. Yet I, Chuchinga, that very day, pulled him back from death's door. Today, I will surely find a way to combat this plague.
That day, the princess truly worked miracles, saving General Qin's life.
So rest assured, I'll take every precaution, and won't let myself be harmed.
Good. Since you insist, I'll stand with you through it all. Whether preparing medicines or deploying personnel, I'll face it by your side.
This general will also follow the princess. Even if it's just transporting supplies, we won't let you face danger alone.
Generals, your battlefield is the northern desert. With northern Qin eyeing us, if you all join the relief effort, who will defend Maching? Holding your ground is guarding everyone's survival.
We will not fail the princess's trust.
Time is of the essence. I'll draft a basic prescription first, to stabilize the soldiers' conditions. Later, I'll research a permanent cure. I won't let everyone down.
Chingo, take a break. You've been working all night.
I can wait, but the soldiers can't. One day earlier, we developed the medicine, one more life can be saved. Success. Just follow these prescriptions, and the soldiers will recover within 3 days. The epidemic will be under control. We did it. We did it.
Chingo.
Quick, brew this prescription at full capacity, and distribute it to all patients.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Your Highness. This prescription is extraordinary. I'll get it done right away.
I'll do it. Just focus on your work. I'll do it.
The pulse is much more stable than before, but the toxins haven't cleared. For the next dose, I'll add 3 chan of coptis to clear the internal toxins.
A noble lady like you, actually tending to us coarse men. Personally, such kindness, I can never repay.
Alright. Rest well and recover soon. The people of Maching are waiting for you.
Recovered. Great! Great! Recovered. Good! Greetings, Your Highness.
Rise quickly.
Your Highness, the epidemic in the camp is completely under control. 90% of the infected soldiers are out of danger. This epidemic was perilous. If not for Your Highness's tireless efforts and miraculous skills, we wouldn't dare imagine the consequences. Princess, you not only saved the lives of the soldiers, but also stabilized the morale of our army. Your Highness's grace is like a second life. We are willing to serve you with all our might.
You worked hard.
Your Highness has been working day and night without rest for so long. Yes, yes. Your Highness hasn't slept for 3 days. We've been disturbing you. It was our mistake. Leave the rest to us.
Make sure all the brothers fully recover.
Yes.
You.
Close your eyes and rest peacefully. Chinkie, I'm sorry. I was foolish back then. And caused you so much pain. Seeing you like this now, my heart is torn apart. From now on, I will do everything to make it up to you. Jun, I don't ask for your forgiveness, but I beg. For one more chance. It's good that you're asleep. You've been overworked these days. Rest well.
Fenlier is indeed a man of integrity. His sincere efforts to make amends are evident in recent events. But can guilt truly sustain love?
Chingu, you're awake. How are you feeling? Any discomfort?
I'm fine, just slept a bit too deeply.
That's good. This epidemic came fiercely, and you put yourself at risk. I've been worried day and night. What if you got infected? I truly wouldn't know what to do.
By the way, don't you think this epidemic is suspicious?
Suspicious?
I've analyzed it repeatedly. The incubation period of this epidemic, I found out. The first soldier to show symptoms. If we trace back the onset time, it coincides with the days when General Qin was severely injured and the camp's defense had a brief lapse.
Are you saying this epidemic isn't a natural disaster, but a man-made calamity?
I've investigated these past few days. After General Qin was injured, among the supplies seized from northern Qin, There were some unusually new items mixed in. Think about it, supplies seized on the battlefield. How could they show no signs of use? The source of the epidemic must be these things.
Those northern Qin bandits. What a vicious scheme. First, they severely injured General Qin, then poison our camp. When our army is ravaged by the epidemic and loses all combat power, they can strike. How despicable.
Luckily, General Qin was injured and didn't have time to inspect these goods, and brought them directly to the general's residence. That's why the epidemic stayed in the camp, and didn't harm the civilians of Maching.
If this plan had succeeded, our defense would collapse. They could march straight in and take Maching.
Then, let them succeed.
What? I see. You mean to turn their scheme against them.
Now the enemy is in the open, and we're in the shadows. It's time to strike back.
Good. I'll head to the strategy room to plan our counterattack.
Brother Yi, Yunair finally gets to see you. Yunair was so worried about you.
Yunair, why aren't you staying safely at the general's mansion? What brings you to this heavily guarded military camp?
Yunair heard that a plague is raging through the army. Yunair was so worried about you. I couldn't sleep or eat, constantly anxious about your safety. That's why I rushed here without stopping.
Well, your horse must have been awfully slow, Princess. You were nowhere to be seen when the plague was at its worst. Now that everything's settled, you come running to play the devoted lover. Now that everything's settled, you come running to play the devoted lover.
Me? Nonsense. Only a fool would come to die when the plague was so fierce. Now that the danger has passed, how could I let you have Brother Yi all to yourself? Brother Yi can only be mine. Princess, you've misunderstood Yunair. Yunair didn't mean to delay. That day, when I heard you and Brother Yi left without a word for the military camp, Yunair was frantic with worry. I wished I could have followed immediately. But alas, the wounds you inflicted on me that day hadn't healed, which delayed my journey.
Oh, so from what you're saying, it's my fault now? I, the princess, should have waited for your highness to recover fully, before caring about the lives of Emo City's people?
That's not what Yunair meant, Brother Yi. Yunair longs to be by your side every moment. I would have come regardless of the risks. How could mere pain or plague deter me?
Watch your words, Yunair. There's only brotherly affection between us. Such talk is far too inappropriate.
Brother Yi, are you still angry with Yunair? That day at the general's mansion, Yunair was just so worried about General Qin's injuries that I spoke out of turn in my panic. That's why I was disrespectful to the princess. Princess, Yunair has already realized her mistake. Besides, you already punished me that day. I beg the princess to be magnanimous and forgive Yunair. This time.
Enough of this hypocritical act. I, the princess, won't fall for such tricks. And you, keep this sweet-talking flower company. I have state affairs to attend to.
Brother Yi. Oh, Chuchinga, you're quite the strategist, retreating to advance. You've even managed to make Brother Yi care so much for you. And defy the odds. Humph. Let's see what a talentless fool like you can possibly achieve.
Chinga, wait for me.
Humph. How dare they treat Brother Yi like this? Utterly ungrateful.
Military restricted area. No civilians allowed.
How dare you block even me, the Junju?
Not even the Jumaju's order, even if the heavens themselves came. You may not enter without permission.
Then why is Chuchinga allowed in?
Because she's Princess Gio. Not to mention this is a military camp. If her highness wishes, anywhere in this camp is open to her.
Fine. Chuchinga. So it's true. She's using her status as princess to get special treatment from everyone. I am a Junju, personally appointed by the Emperor. I order you to step aside now.
This is a military camp. We only follow military orders. Even her highness treats us with respect. And you, a mere title holder with no royal blood, have done nothing, yet you throw your weight around here?
How dare you compare me to that useless princess? Aren't you afraid I'll charge you with disrespect? You say I've done nothing. Then what has she, Chuchinga, accomplished?
Princess Gio? No accomplishments? Brothers, am I hearing right? Or is this so-called Junju just a fool?
You crude brutes. How dare you insult me like this? She, Chuchinga, just got lucky. Saving General Qin. Is that worth your praise?
Lucky? Princess Jo not only saved General Qin, but also crushed the arrogant Northern Qin flyers. And quelled the plague in 3 days, saving the entire army. If that's luck, why don't you show us some luck? Well said. Who do you think you are? To judge Princess Jo? Exactly. This is the army. Merit matters here, not status. If you want to flaunt your title, go back to the capital. Yeah, just go back. Seriously, they used to say this Junju was gentle and kind. Way better than Princess Jo. But now, she's not worth a single strand of the princess's hair.
You.
What's with all this noise?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Is the usual training not enough? You still have energy to cause trouble here?
Brother Yi. Yuner isn't causing trouble. They're the ones blocking me and insulting Yuner. Yuner is just worried about you.
Yunair, this is a restricted military area. It's really not a place you should be.
But I saw the princess was here, thinking she could help you. Then Yuner can definitely help too. Brother Yi, I promise I won't cause any trouble.
Go back, Yunair. Military matters are urgent. Jingu is still in the tent, waiting to discuss strategy. Can't delay.
Discussing military affairs? How is that possible? Brother Yi, you must be mistaken. The princess. How could she possibly understand warfare?
Jingu has already proven her capability. Now every soldier in the army admires her. She's not only an excellent healer, but also a brilliant commander.
Brother Yi, are you joking with me? Princess Jo, she used to be useless. How could she?
Yunair. In the past, we were indeed prejudiced. What the soldiers say is all true. Having Chingu in command is truly our army's good fortune.
In that case, Yunair is relieved. But Brother Yi, if there's anything where you need Yunair, just give the order. Then Yunair will take her leave. Chuchinga is quite the schemer. In just a few short days, she's managed to win over Brother Yi and these brutes. Completely wrapped around her finger. However, since you want to win hearts, I'll make sure you're ruined. Humph.
What's happening outside?
It's fine, handled properly. Let's continue our meeting.
Northern Qin. They planned to move troops secretly while our army was plagued by disease. But we locked down the entire force the moment it broke out. So they only know the time of the outbreak. They don't know we've already recovered. This is the perfect chance to turn their plan against them.
At Northern Qin's marching speed, they'll reach here within 3 days.
3 days is enough. This place is just across the river. From our camp in the valley, we can create the illusion that the plague is out of control while secretly moving. Our elite force is here for an ambush.
They'll think we're too weak to resist, so likely, they'll attack through this nearest mountain pass. Then we can
catch them in a trap. A victory here will surely restore our army's glory, so that Northern Qin would never dare to invade again.
Jingu, your strategies are brilliant, and your command is divine. I'm truly in awe of you.
Enough with the flattery. My little tricks are nothing compared to yours, the great general who shakes the world. It's like showing off one's skill with an axe before Liu Ban. The one making noise outside the tent today was Chu Weiyun, right?
Seeing you involved in military affairs, she wanted a piece of the action too. But I made it clear to her right then, the stakes were laid out, and the matter was resolved properly.
Princess.
What is it?
Lady Yun has prepared a banquet, claiming to apologize for her offense this afternoon. And has specially invited the prince and princess to attend.
If she's truly this self-aware, I might actually think higher of her. But I doubt this banquet is as innocent as it seems. Let's go, Brother Yi. Let's see what your well-prepared little sister has in store. What kind of show is she putting on this time? Sai, Chingu.
After tonight, Chuchinga.
You'll be scorned as a shameless woman. Let's see. If they still worship you like a goddess then. Brother Yi and the position of the prince's consort will be mine alone. Come on.
What? Lady Yun. Throwing a banquet to apologize? She's like herself. What's the meaning of this? Probably too ashamed to show her face after what she did this afternoon. Deep down, she probably looks down on the soldiers. This apology is just... whatever. This lady is nowhere near as good as Princess Gio. Let's drink. Bottoms up. Come on, let's drink. Prince, Princess. Chingu.
My care for Yunair is solely out of gratitude for her mother's kindness. Beyond that, there's nothing else between us. There's no need for the prince to explain to me.
After all, between you and me, there's no personal relationship either.
Is she jealous? This attitude. Oh, it's Lady Yun.
Such beauty, truly captivating. Beautiful, yes. But still not as stunning as Princess Gio. Indeed, Princess Gio's elegance is unparalleled. No one can compare.
Chuchinga, I wonder if these brutes will still see your wanton appearance. Will they still worship you like a goddess?
Good, very good.
Yunair has kept everyone waiting. Yunair knows her behavior this afternoon was improper. I feel deeply ashamed. I've prepared a banquet and dance to express my apology. I hope you can forgive me.
You're too kind, Princess.
Princess. Yunair was blind to not see your extraordinary talent. This toast is for you. I beg for your forgiveness.
This taste, such a strong dose of aphrodisiac. Chuayun, you really went all out. If I weren't skilled in medicine, I might have fallen for your scheme. Since you delivered yourself to me, don't blame what comes next. So it's Princess Yun. I thought you were some top courtesan from the pleasure quarters. Dressed like this. So transparent and seductive. This attire doesn't seem meant for performing arts. More like specifically here to please men.
You. Brother Yi, no. Yunair genuinely came to apologize. I absolutely have no other intentions.
Is Princess Yun really here to apologize? Clearly her intentions lie elsewhere than wine. She's here to seduce the young master, right? Just look how provocatively she's dressed. Dancing and acting all coy. With Princess Gio, his rightful wife, sitting right here. Does she think we're all fools? Who would have thought she's such a wicked vixen? Disgusting.
These bold lowlifes. How dare they speak of me like this for Chuchinga? Just wait until I marry Brother Yi and become the young madam. I'll make these commoners pay.
Since the princess has stooped to such levels, Apologizing in a dancer's guise if I refuse further. It would seem petty of me.
Chuchinga, oh Chuchinga. I've laced this wine with ample aphrodisiacs, plus the special surprise I arranged just for you. Tonight, I'll ruin you completely. The princess is magnanimous. Yunair is deeply grateful. To show my sincerity, I've prepared a generous gift especially for the princess. I hope the princess won't mind.
Oh my, this is so improper. What on earth is this supposed to mean?
I heard the princess enjoys watching strong male performers. Yunair handpicked a few and presents them to the princess. From now on, they'll perform for the princess every day. They'll surely bring her joy constantly. Come and greet the princess. Serving her is a blessing. A fortune you've earned over lifetimes.
Kneel before the princess. They claim it's just a performance. But anyone can see, these are clearly male concubines. Rumors say Princess Gio had a wild youth with men. Quite indiscreet. With the prince present, this is beyond improper. Princess Gio has great talent. Even matching men in battle. But this is too much.
Chuchinga, you rely on reputation to win hearts, don't you? Today, I'll expose your debauchery in front of everyone. Strip your depravity bare. Though they're rotten to the core, their looks are top-notch. The three of you do have venereal diseases, right?
Absolutely, my lady. In this city, no one's filthier than us.
Perfect. Tonight, you'll be my gift to Chuchinga. I'll drug her thoroughly. You three, go all out.
But Princess Gio is royalty. If we dare, we'll die horribly.
What's there to fear? Chuchinga has no boundaries. With your looks, she won't refuse. Besides, I'm gifting proper performers. If she can't resist rolling into bed, who's to blame? Once she's infected, the royal family will disown her. They'll discard her. Even if someone dies, no one will speak up to hide the shame. Of course, if she dies, I'll reward you handsomely.
You've planned this so meticulously. In that case, I'll graciously accept.
She actually accepted them. What about the prince? What about him? How could she? What's wrong with Princess Gio? Oh dear, look at this princess. She stormed off, hasn't she, my lord? Oh, really?
Brother Yi is furious, Chuchinga. Once he sees your true colors, he'll abandon you without hesitation.
Kia, I'm not feeling well. Take me back.
Seems the medicine is taking effect.
Oh my, just took in male entertainers and leaving so soon? How scandalous, eager to go back already. This person is truly disgraceful.
Strange, my head is spinning, and I feel so hot. Could the wine be too strong? Ro'er, help me back, yes? Be careful, my lady. My lady, what's wrong with you? I think I drank too much. You go keep an eye on Chuchinga tonight. She must be unbearably lonely. Whichever one she chooses. Report to Brother Yi immediately. But my lady, your health. I'm really worried about you. Enough nonsense, go tonight. This is my only chance. Brother Yi must see it with his own eyes. Go now, my lady. Then be careful on your own. Heavens, she actually took 3 at once. I'll report to the Lord immediately.
Chuchinga actually. She really accepted those male entertainers. In her eyes, what am I, the Lord? Just a decoration to be trampled on? Can't she see how much I care for her?
Should I go check on the princess?
Don't you dare. See what? See how she's enjoying herself with those entertainers? Chuchinga, you heartless woman.
You clearly care deeply but still act tough. But if we let the princess do as she pleases, there might be no turning back. My lord, let me check on the princess.
I said no.
What of the princess?
She wouldn't dare.
But the princess drank a lot tonight. She might be too drunk. She might not even know what she's doing.
My lord, I saw 3 male entertainers enter the princess's tent. And there were indecent sounds.
What?
My lord, calm down.
What's with that murderous look?
So you didn't?
Nothing.
Princess, weren't you feeling unwell? Why are you playing chess here?
If I hadn't claimed to be unwell, how could I have escaped that banquet? That utterly boring event was full of traps. Should I have stayed there, waiting to be schemed against?
Traps?
Of course. Did you really think our princess would ever take a liking to those male entertainers?
So the princess never even glanced at those male entertainers?
Absolutely not. Our princess is far from being that shallow. After spending so much time together, haven't you figured that out yet? Besides, the princess would never do anything to tarnish her reputation. She wouldn't do it in public. She's not some naive little girl. Even if she had the intention.
From what she said, did you actually develop feelings for those male entertainers?
That's not what I meant. Those male entertainers were already dismissed by the princess long ago. Our princess has always been reserved around guards since childhood. Let alone male entertainers. Those disgraceful rumors must have been spread by someone with ill intentions.
So what happened today? Was all a setup by Princess Yun to frame our princess? Stop right there. You said the princess favored male entertainers. And even heard the princess with them. Making some indecent noises?
Young master, I don't know, but I saw it with my own eyes. 3 male entertainers entered the princess's tent. Maybe I was mistaken. Young master, spare my life.
Mistaken? Then in your next life, make sure to have sharper eyes. Guards. Take her out and execute her by beating.
Young master, spare my life.
Well, don't you have anything to say to me?
Your people plotted against me, drugging my wine. What should I say?
Drugged?
The wine she offered me was laced with a strong aphrodisiac. I simply switched our cups. At the last moment.
How could Yinner possibly do such a thing?
Impossible. That cup of wine is still on the table. You can have someone fetch it. As for those male entertainers she so carefully prepared for me, I sent them back to her exactly as they were. Right now, the one you should be worried about is her.
Princess Yun drank that drugged wine. Being locked in a room with 3 male performers again, this servant is terrified. This servant doesn't want to die. Don't want to end up like Rower. Harm set, harm get.
What are you so afraid of?
Lady Yun brought this upon herself. But she's someone the young master cares about. Her mother once saved the Duchess's life. The young master swore at her mother's grave to protect Lady Yun for the rest of his life. If the young master rages, we're doomed.
Fonlia wants to repay a debt. What's that to me? He wants to repay a debt, so why should I be at their mercy? From start to finish, what wrong have I done? They schemed step by step, harming me repeatedly. Chu Weiyun and the other one struck first. Ending up like this is their own doing. I, Chu Qingge, am no saint. Kia. If they'd succeeded today, what would have become of us? We'd likely fare worse than Rower. 1,000 times worse.
Master, we're too late, it's already happened. Spare us, young master. The lady threw herself at us. Strangled. This lowly one had no part in it. We came under the princess's orders to bid the lady farewell. Who knew the lady would suddenly? Young master, the lady summoned us. She said if we could defile the princess. Whether the princess caught a filthy disease or was violated to death.
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Out? Who let you in? King Yi. I know you were framed in this too. But for now, you should leave.
Chu Qingge. I'll kill you, you little wretch. I'll kill you.
King Yi.
Princess.
Qing Ji, you're hurt.
Let go of me. Chu Qingge ruined me like this. My life is over.
Shut up, Chu Weiyun.
Brother Yi. You're actually protecting that viper, Chu Qingge? She destroyed me. Kill her.
I harmed you. If you hadn't harbored evil intentions and drugged my wine, and arranged these male escorts, you wouldn't be reaping what you sowed.
So what? You, Chu Qingge, are inherently promiscuous. Who you sleep with doesn't matter. The male escorts I prepared for you were quite good, weren't they? You should have obediently let them play with you until dawn.
Chu Weiyun. How could you say such vicious words? You set me up, and now you're reaping what you sowed. Now you're even insulting Qingge. Trying to push her into the abyss. How did you become like this?
It's all her fault. Chu Qingge harmed me.
Have you fabricated lies for so long that you even believe them yourself? All those rumors that ruined me. Which one didn't come from your mouth? I was an innocent girl. But you slandered me for years, turning me into the most despicable slut in all of Great Chu. How dare you say I harmed you?
Princess, you're still injured. Go get treated immediately.
Take the princess back for treatment.
Yes, princess. Take it slow. Let's go. Brother Yi, you can't leave. You can't do this to me. You promised to protect me.
How laughable. I actually believed him when he said we could start over. Between him and me, there will always be Chu Weiyun. Starting over was just a delusion.
Chu Weiyun. How dare you still insult Chinga at this point? I was wrong about you back then. You've done so many wrong things. And yet you still refuse to repent.
Brother Yi, you've never spoken to Yuner like this before. Are you abandoning Yuner? Yuner can give herself to you, Brother Yi. Yuner can give herself to you, Brother Yi.
Enough.
You don't want Yuner. Do you think Yuner is dirty? Is that it? Between you and Yuner, is there no chance left? Is that it?
Chu Weiyun, I never thought you were dirty. But if a person's heart is rotten, then there's truly no saving them.
I don't believe you. You clearly.
Chu Weiyun, I'll say it one more time. Between you and me, there's only sibling affection.
Brother Yi, I don't want to be your sister. After all these years, can't you see how I feel about you? I don't want to be your sister. I want to be your woman. I want to be your princess consort. I want to be your woman.
Enough, Chu Weiyun. I'll say it one more time. Listen clearly. There's only sibling affection between you and me. Nothing more, nothing less.
Siblings? Who wants to be your sibling? Ever since my mother died saving your mother by falling from the building, and I was entrusted to the Duke's mansion, Yuner has always considered herself yours.
It's because of this debt of gratitude that I protected you as an elder brother. And if not for this debt of gratitude, the moment you hurt Chinga, I would have taken your life myself.
Chuchinga, Chuchinga. It's always Chuchinga. That little darling Chuchinga. What's so great about her? You used to hate her the most.
Do you know why I hated her back then? Don't you understand in your heart? If it weren't for your rumors, how could I have misunderstood her? But now, I've fallen for her. She's my wife. I will cherish and honor her all my life, never betraying her. I will never betray her, not in this life or the next.
Then what about me? What do all these years of my feelings mean to you?
Chu Weiyun, I only have sibling affection for you. Out of respect for our family's bond, the Duke's mansion and I will ensure your lifelong glory. If you behave yourself, the Duke's mansion will give you the dignity you deserve. But if you continue spreading rumors, I won't show you any mercy.
What a vow of never betraying. What a promise of no mercy. Feng Li, since you're heartless to me, don't blame me for being ruthless to you. Feng Li, yeah, you claim to be deeply in love, don't you? Then I'll make sure you both suffer like me, tasting the pain of losing a loved one. All the humiliation you've brought me today, I'll make you pay with your lives.
Chinga, are you awake? Chinga, I know you're still mad at me. What happened last night was indeed my fault. But I've been worried about your injuries. So I brought you some golden wound medicine. Chinga, if you don't agree. I'll just come in directly. Fengxi,
Your Highness,
where's the princess?
the princess. She said the northern Qin enemy troops will reach the ambush point in 2 days. So at the crack of dawn, she set off lightly equipped for the front lines.
What? Who gave you the audacity to let her go without permission?
Your Highness, the princess threatened to refuse treatment if I stopped her or reported it. I didn't dare gamble with the princess's life. I wouldn't dare joke about the princess's life.
Bastard, prepare my horse immediately. Pass the order. All military affairs are temporarily under General Sheen's command. Proceed as originally planned. I'll go ahead first.
Yes.
Go, Fenglie. You can just wait to join Chuchinga. That little darling. As victims under Northern Qin's blades. His Highness orders you to prepare the horses immediately.
Why are you the one delivering the order?
Military affairs are urgent. If we delay, can you bear the responsibility? Fenglie, Chuchinga. Aren't you two deeply in love? Fighting side by side? I'll hand over all your military plans to Northern Qin. Let's see if you lovebirds can still stay together for life, never betraying each other. Fenglie, Chuchinga. The valley where we ambush Northern Qin will be your burial ground.
When Northern Qin's army arrives here, our troops can ambush them.
Qingo.
Greetings, Your Highness. You're here too.
Qingo, how could you act alone? You're still injured. How can your body handle this? Qingo, can you stop being angry with me?
You may leave now.
Yes.
No need for your highness's concern. I'm a doctor myself. This minor injury is nothing. About today's frontline matter. This was what we agreed upon initially. I merely advanced it by 2 hours. It's not out of anger towards you.
Qingo, must we speak to each other like this?
Your Highness, the Northern Qin army is merely 2 days' march away. Let us focus solely on military matters and refrain from personal discussions.
Qingo, our relationship had just begun to thaw. Must we now return to being strangers? Qingo,
Let go of me.
Qingo. This is the finest golden wound medicine in the army. It's remarkably effective for healing wounds and removing scars. Please use it for now. Qingo, I know you're still upset, but your wound cannot be delayed. Let me apply the medicine first, then we can talk properly.
I'll take the medicine. If there's nothing else, you may leave now. I have much to attend to. Fenglie. You scoundrel. Let me go.
First, tend your wound properly. Otherwise, no discussion.
You're truly shameless.
Chingu, I know you're still angry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have trusted Chueyun mistakenly and put you in danger. Nor should I have let you suffer for so long, leading to the current state between us. Chingu, I hope you won't take your anger out on your wound. Let me apply the medicine gently, all right?
Who said you could apply it? I'm a physician myself. I know my own body best. There's no need for your highness to concern yourself.
This wound isn't easy for you to handle alone. Don't be stubborn. Still claiming it's not serious? Chingu, I know you hate me, resent me. In the past, I was a fool who didn't know how to cherish you. From now on, I'll treat you twice as well, and never let you suffer again. Did I hurt you?
How dare you?
Chingu, I just couldn't bear to see you in pain.
The medicine is applied. Young master, it's time to go.
Then rest well. If anything happens, have Chow call me anytime. Chingu, I know your heart is still troubled. I won't force you. This time, no matter what, I won't let you go. I'll wait for you instead.
Chuchinga. Why are you so weak-willed?
Chingu, after much thought, leading this raid on Northern Qin's rear is still too dangerous. I can't let you risk it alone. I'll go with you. The deputy will handle the remaining military affairs.
No. You're our commander, the heart of the army. The Northern Army may not be needed now, but the situation is fluid. Only you can stabilize the situation by staying in command. Adapt to changes.
Precisely because it's dangerous, I can't let you face it alone.
The lives of the entire army rest on your shoulders. They need you more than I do. Besides, I won't be going alone. Having you here is my strongest support.
Chingu, remember the mission's goal is to burn their supplies and gather evidence. If things go south, prioritize your safety, though Northern Qin is within our control. Stay cautious. Once I handle military affairs, I'll come to reinforce you immediately.
Understood. I know my limits.
Chingu, be careful in all matters. I'll wait for your return.
MM. Gallop.
What's going on? Why am I so uneasy?
Sir, something's wrong.
What happened? Explain clearly.
I just intercepted a secret message from Northern Qin. Somehow, they learned all our deployments. Now they're not only fully prepared, but also set an ambush at their base. Our assault team might not make it back.
What? Chingu, dispatch reinforcements to the front line at once. Feng Si, lead the team with me to support the assault squad.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, proceed as planned. You are responsible for burning the provisions. I'll infiltrate the Northern Sheen commander's camp to gather intelligence. If you encounter danger, prioritize your life above all else.
Princess, it's too dangerous for you to go alone. Let me accompany you.
For intelligence gathering, fewer people are better. More people would only slow us down. Besides, according to our intel, the Northern Sheen young commander and his elite troops are all at the front lines. The camp is lightly guarded now. I'll make sure to protect myself. But there are no buts. This is a military order. After the mission, regroup 10 miles south of the camp. Move out.
Princess. Hurry, go!
Damn, it's a trap.
Princess Chuchinga of Great Chu. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Chuchinga, you've finally fallen into my hands.
This is the entire battle plan of Great Chu. You, a citizen of Great Chu. Why would you help me?
Because I want Feng Lia. And the one he loves, Chuchinga, to perish without a trace.
We're outnumbered, and they're fully armed. Fighting head-on now would be like throwing an egg against a rock. Only strategy can give us a chance. The young master set up this elaborate trap just to capture a little girl like me. I'm flattered.
Little girl? No. How could you be considered a little girl? Rumors say the 9th princess of Great Chu is both brave and resourceful, with unparalleled beauty. Today, seeing you in person, the rumors do not disappoint.
Young master. What nonsense about bravery and resourcefulness. She, Chuchinga, is nothing but a fool. Just some petty tricks that can't even be mentioned. Chuchinga, you were always a fool. Instead of staying as a useless, abandoned woman, you had to come to the military camp to play the hero. You deserve this fate. It serves you right.
Listening to this girl, it seems we're old acquaintances.
What are you? How dare you claim to be my old friend?
Then who might this lady be? Hiding your face like this makes you look like a rat in the gutter. Even in my downfall, I, Chuchinga, stand with dignity. At least better than someone who won't even show their face.
Chuchinga, your taunts won't work on me. Do you still think your little tricks can save your life now? Humph. No matter how noble you were before, now you're still at my mercy. Just another one of my defeated foes.
This unrefined demeanor of yours reminds me of the Great Chu's equally disgraceful Princess Yun.
You little brat. Still talking tough at death's door? Let me teach you a lesson.
Even this desperate look of yours resembles hers. Let's see if this veil hides an old acquaintance of mine.
Ouch! Feisty little thing, aren't you? I like that. Princess. Rumors say you're exceptionally clever, first foiling our Northern Sheen's plans, then curing the Chu army's plague. Now you've brought your lackeys to invade our northern Qin camp. With such capabilities, why bother with a mere weak woman in my army?
Fine, let this little brat gloat a while longer. This is northern Qin territory. Our young master loathes Chu Qingda and won't go easy on her.
This is undoubtedly Chu Weiyun. Who'd have thought she'd leak our military secrets? Priority now is to escape. Young master flatters me. I'm utterly ashamed. Despite all my schemes, I'm still your prisoner now.
What an unflappable heroine! Such remarkable poise. Even in this predicament, you still jest with me. But princess, do you think I don't know you're stalling for time? Waiting for your men to rescue you? Too bad. Right about now, they're probably keeping each other company on the road to hell.
You.
Bold and spirited. TSK. What's a woman doing playing with swords? If the princess insists on meeting them, I can certainly grant that wish. Considering the princess's extraordinary beauty, I might just leave your corpse intact.
Young master.
The young master of northern Qin is indeed a formidable figure, but he's also a complete lecher. Since that's the case, I might as well play along, lure him close, and lower his guard. Then seize the chance to kill him. Young master. I never expected the young master to be so interested in this plain-looking Chingu. What an honor.
This young master never thought the princess would not only be stunning, but also so flirtatious.
That little minx Chu Qingda is truly wanton. Fengli, yeah, you should see this for yourself. This is the woman you've been pining for, flirtatious and shameless. Utterly disgraceful.
Our army is heavily guarded. She's just a woman. No way she can cause any trouble. Well, as the young master of northern Qin, I've bedded countless women, but never a princess from the enemy's battlefield. Come, relay my order, everyone, get out. Without my command. No matter what sounds you hear, no one is to approach. Yes.
That little minx Chu Qingda actually managed to seduce the young master of northern Qin. Fine, Chu Qingda. Enjoy your moment of triumph. I can't wait to see when Fengli finds out that the woman he loves so dearly is rolling in the sheets with the enemy's young master to save her life. What expression he'll make.
Now it's just the two of us, beauty.
Young master. Are we really going to do this with clothes on?
Right, I'm too eager. Wait for me, beauty. You little minx. So you were faking surrender all along. Guards! Guards!
Have you forgotten, young master? You gave the order yourself. Your men won't come near until dawn. Chingu will take her leave first.
Guards! Useless fools. Get over here, all of you. Young master, young master. That little minx Chingu stabbed me and escaped. Find her. Search for her now. If she's not found by dawn, I'll have your heads. Go! Yes. Everyone, search. Chuchinga, you little minx. This king will make you wish you were dead, but death won't come easy.
These northern Sheen barbarians are truly thick-skinned. My blade strike failed to finish him off. Today's events are shrouded in mystery. How exactly was the military intelligence leaked? Those soldiers who fought alongside me through life and death, I, Chuchinga, have failed them. When I return to Great Chu, I will.
Run! I won't run anymore. This king told you, you can't escape my grasp. Originally, this king considered sparing your corpse intact, given your decent looks. But you dare to be so ungrateful.
Then I must thank the young master.
What? Still trying to use that strange acupressure technique to hurt me? Listen well. Now that this king knows, you won't lay a finger on me again.
So the traitor is indeed Chu Weiyun. This move, I've only used it once since coming to this world, and that was in front of her.
How dare you, you lowly wretch? You dare raise your voice before my lady? Ah, it hurts. What did you do?
This acupoint will make you wish for death. How dare you hurt my people? Consider this a light punishment.
Chuchinga, what other tricks do you have? Bring them all against this king. Let me tell you, those pathetic tricks of yours. This king has seen through every one. Today, you'll die by this king's blade.
Northern Sheen scum, how dare you harm my Chinga?
Fenglia, you little. Who allowed you to come here?
It's Fenglia, the god of war Great Shu. Fenglia. Why is he here? Shouldn't he be at the front lines?
Fengsi, I'm going after Chinga. Lead the troops and split up. After your team deals with the Northern Sheen camp, reinforce me immediately.
Hiya! Follow me! Hiya! Silence, you cowards. He's just one man. What's there to fear? Kill him!
Fenglia.
Kill! Don't get cocky. So what if you're the god of war of Great Chu? Now you're all alone. While I'm surrounded by the elite of Northern Sheen. If you dare to act recklessly, I'll make your beloved perish.
Let her go. Take me as your hostage.
Fenglia. Do you really take me for a fool? She's the most beloved Princess Jiao of your Great Chu Emperor. Chuchinga's value in my hands is far greater than yours, you stubborn one.
Then what do you want?
Simple. Since you're willing to risk your life alone to break into my Northern Sheen camp for her, you must have already disregarded your own life. Then it's a life for a life.
Don't. Northern Sheen's elite are all here. We can't fight head-on. At Fengsi's speed, they'll reach here. In no more than the time it takes to drink a cup of tea. I just need to stall them. Delay until Fengsi arrives, and we can escape. Fine.
Fenglia, this princess forbids it. I order you to leave immediately.
Shut up. Well, well. What a touching pair of lovebirds. I almost shed a tear for you. Pity. I promised someone not to make it too easy for you.
Who sent you?
You don't seem qualified to question me. 3 stabs, 6 wounds. Do it yourself.
No.
Shut up.
No.
What? Too scared to stab? If you won't do it, then these 3 stabs will land on your delicate, beloved one.
Don't touch her. Come at me.
Good. That's the spirit. Then proceed. R. Big battle.
No. God, no. Folia, don't.
Chingu, I owe you so much. Up until now, I've never given you a proper apology. If my life can ensure your safety, I'd gladly give it. This strike repays me for nearly strangling you on our wedding night. Your despair and struggle. I've regretted it ever since. The soldier ahead to the right is unsteady on his feet, clearly still severely wounded. This is our chance to break through.
What's going on? Reporting to the young master, my subordinate suddenly felt excruciating pain in his knees. It must be an old injury that hasn't healed properly. Useless. You'll face military discipline when we return.
At this position, the Northern Qin young master is within 10 steps of me. If I can strike successfully, we can break through.
Folia, why aren't you continuing?
Don't.
Chingu, this second strike is for my favoritism towards Chu Weiyan, for hurting you every time, leaving you to cry alone, for the sin of being blind in heart and mind.
Folia. I forgive you. Please don't do this.
King Yi, even if you truly forgive me, I can never forgive myself. This third strike is my fault for making you shed blood and tears, for abandoning you. Only if there's still a future, I promise.
Folia.
Listen. What a beautiful sound. Stop crying. Smile for your king. Folia. I never imagined you'd come to this. Ah, weren't you the great Chu's god of war? Weren't you invincible? Ah! All these years, my Northern Qin soldiers have suffered humiliation at your hands. Did you ever imagine it would come to this? Like a stray dog beneath my feet, wagging its tail and begging for mercy. Ah!
Birds are scattering from the northwest trees. Reinforcements have arrived.
Young master, bad news! The Chu army is about to attack. What? A Chu elite force destroyed our camp? Burnt all our provisions? Our casualties are heavy? They'll be here any moment. Young master, we must flee. Folia. I didn't expect you to have another move. Fine. Then today, this king will kill both of you. Let's be a tragic couple on the road to the underworld. When did you get so close to me, Your Highness?
You have no right to question me now.
Eliminate the Northern Qin rebels. Kill!
Fonlia. Fonlia, wake up. I won't allow you to.
Chingo. Don't cry. I don't want to see you cry.
I won't cry, Fonlia.
Princess, you're finally awake.
Chiaoer. How is Fonlia?
The young master. You're injured, don't move.
I have to see him.
Princess.
Princess, what are you?
How is he now?
The doctor said the 3 stab wounds were ruthless, with no room for mercy. Fortunately, the young master has a strong foundation and years of battle experience. Forging in iron will barely pulling through.
Leave.
Princess.
I'll take care of him.
Princess, you're gravely injured yourself. And the camp has medics to attend to him. You should.
I am the best medic. I'll treat him myself.
Understood. I'll guard outside the tent. If you need anything, just summon me, Princess.
Fonlia. You'll be fine. You're awake. Don't move recklessly.
If I hadn't woken up soon, I'd have drowned in your tears. Princess.
You're still joking. Do you know how close you were to?
Relax. I'm fine. I knew what I was doing. I don't act without certainty. Now, the war is settled. You've returned victorious, and the northern Chinair is our prisoner. These 3 wounds weren't for nothing.
Speaking of the war, don't you find our recent peril suspicious? Our army's intel was tightly sealed, yet northern Qi knew the front lines. The deployment of the main camp. I think this is all too much of a coincidence. There's a traitor in our army.
Are you suspecting Chu Weiyun?
Exactly. That woman's demeanor and speech are just like Chu Weiyun's, and that secret technique of mine was only demonstrated in front of Chu Weiyun. Not even you were told about it.
What a pity. This king has promised someone not to let you die too easily.
It must be her. She's indeed vicious, repeatedly harming you. However, it's just some petty schemes from the inner chambers. How could she dare to commit treason?
I don't want to believe it either. But I'm afraid she already hates me to the core. She would stop at nothing to achieve her goals. These are still just speculations. If you really want to know the truth, let's call her here and confront her face to face.
Feng Si.
Young master, your subordinate is here.
Go and bring Lady Yun here immediately.
Yes.
If it really is Chu Weiyun, how does the young master plan to deal with her?
She has indeed made many mistakes in the past. But out of gratitude for her mother's kindness to the Duke's household, I've shown her special care. But if she really committed treason, I cannot spare her. Why are you alone?
My lord, your subordinate just went to Lady Yun's tent and found out that she secretly left the day after the humiliation. She hasn't returned to camp since then.
What? She's gone?
Yes. There's one more thing your subordinate just learned. On the day the young master and the princess went to the front lines. Shortly after you left, Lady Yin used the excuse of preparing horses to deliberately dismiss all the guards outside the tent. She left on her own and even dismissed the guards.
Based on the timing of her departure, it just so happens to coincide with the leak of military intelligence.
Was she among the captives?
No.
Then investigate. Pass down the order. Search for Chu Wei-yun with all efforts. We must see her alive or dead.
Yes.
Wait. Not only must we find Chu Wei-yun, interrogate the Northern Qin young master in the prison as well. The source of the intel leak must be uncovered. By working both angles. Even if Chu Wei-yun isn't the spy, we won't let the real traitor get away.
Do as the princess says, and when there's news, report back immediately.
Yes.
King Yi. I can't wait to go home. King Yi. Back to the capital. I want to hold our wedding again. If you wish to roam the world on horseback, I'll travel with you across all of Dechu's vast lands. If you prefer a peaceful life, I'll fill our estate with your favorite flowers. Chinga, will you have me?
I will.
Look, there's the one causing all the drama lately. They say the young master was involved with Lady Yun in the army. But now he won't take responsibility, exactly. I heard Lady Yun returned to the Duke's estate early. Crying all day, probably treated unfairly.
Men often have multiple wives, especially a young master. I bet the princess is just jealous and can't stand her.
Stop talking nonsense, you're crazy.
Chinga, I didn't.
I believe you, it must be Chu Wei-yun. Holding a grudge, using dirty tricks to ruin our reputation. I was about to find her, and she dares show up. Let's go.
Feng Lia, Chu Qingda. You escaped Northern Qin's siege, but no matter. Today's banquet has the capital's top nobles. All invited, once I confirm your reckless abandonment and jealous reputation, watch your downfall. How will you stay in the capital then? And Yun Heir didn't mean to disturb you and the honored guests. Yun Heir has no other choice. Back in the army, the young master. Yun Heir is already his. Yun Heir asks for no status. Yun Heir only wishes to stay by his side. That would be enough.
Lies. I never laid a finger on you. Chu Wei-yun, how dare you spread such malicious rumors and stir up trouble? Those things between you and the young master of Northern Qin.
No.
Why would he suddenly mention Northern Qin? Back then, I disguised myself so well, no one could recognize me. Wait, if he really had evidence, he would have arrested me by now. Since there's no solid proof, if he confronts me publicly, I'll just say they're desperate and trying to frame me.
She disguised herself meticulously that day. We have no concrete evidence. Exposing her now would only alert her and backfire. It would also make these nobles think we're the ones making false accusations and slandering her.
Are we just supposed to let her slander us like this? We gave her enough face that day. We ordered the entire army to keep silent. Who knew she'd exploit such a loophole?
Young master, a real man owns up to his actions. Since you and the princess, you should take responsibility. Otherwise, it's just abandonment after seduction. You'd ruin her life. The princess may be noble, but she should understand a wife's duty to be tolerant and generous. Such jealousy is unbecoming of a virtuous woman.
Li Yi, you really owe Yuner an explanation.
Mother, my relationship with Chu Wei-yun is pure. There was never any impropriety.
Brother Yi, that's not what you said that day. When you were affectionate, you called me Little Yuner. Now, you're calling me by my full name. Chu Wei-yun.
Young Masterly doesn't seem like a heartless man. Who knew he'd abandon someone after seducing them? How absurd. Exactly. Princess Yun has been close to him for years. Even without this incident, he should have married her long ago. I've long heard Princess Jiu is jealous. I didn't expect it to be true. The rice is already cooked, yet she won't let her in? How cruel. Poor Princess Yun.
Chu Wei-yun, how can you be so shameless?
What can you do about it?
Princess. You claim so confidently that you and the young master were intimate. Then tell me, the young master has an old scar on his waist. What shape is it? How long is it? Horizontal or vertical? If vertical, about 2 inches. No, 3 inches.
I have no scar. On my waist.
Princess Yun, didn't you say you and the young master? Has it already happened? What? Even the scars can't be explained. It's just. Could there really be a hidden truth? Have we all been deceived by her? Were all those acts of pretending to be foolish just a facade?
No, it's because the candlelight was too dim that day. Yuner didn't see clearly.
Since the princess didn't see clearly, is there any other witness who can prove that the young master had been to your room?
Of course, my personal maid can testify.
Your personal maid is already dead. As for how she died, the princess should know very well. She was because...
Chuchinga, shut your mouth.
Why is the princess panicking? Could it be that the man wasn't the young master? Or was it some lowlife, like a male entertainer from Maching?
No, that's not true. You're lying. I clearly gave you enough aphrodisiac last night. Those 3 male entertainers were also prepared for you. Why? Why are you unharmed, while I'm the one who ended up being violated? What? Yuner, how could you do something so foolish?
What? It wasn't with the young master, but with those lowly male entertainers. And 3 of them? She actually did something so disgraceful. And she still tried to frame the young master. According to her, she even wanted to slander Princess Jiu. Who would have thought? She could do something so vile? Princess Jiu used to always speak up for her. In front of the royal family. Who knew Princess Yun could be so wicked? Pure and kind? Give me a break! Young Masterly is already married. Yet she still clings to him. What a little vixen.
You tricked me. Now that the truth is out, I have no place left in the capital. If they expose my collusion with the northern border in public.
If your conscience is clear, why fear my test? Chu Wei-yun, you keep slandering me. And dragging Northern Qin into this.
Quick, call the doctor. Take her back to her room. Forgive the disturbance, everyone. Once I handle this matter, I will personally come to apologize.
You're too kind, Duchess. We'll take our lead now.
If it weren't for your quick thinking today, we might have been left speechless.
Once she wakes up, we must confront her about her collusion with Northern Sheen.
Oh no, oh no. This is bad. Young madam, princess. The princess was faking her faint. She suddenly attacked, injured the maid, and escaped through the back door.
What?
I don't know martial arts. I really couldn't stop her. A princess who knows some martial arts.
Feng Si, pass the order. Search the entire city for Chu Weiyun.
Yes.
Li Qingdu, I've wronged you today. I'll handle the affairs in the mansion. The emperor is waiting for you in the palace. Go and see him quickly.
Your son takes his leave. Your subject greets your majesty.
At ease. Good. Well done. Li, this battle was fought brilliantly. Not only did it boost the prestige of our great Chu, but it also depleted the Northern Sheen's military supplies. Even their young master became a prisoner. After this battle, for the next 50 years, they'll be severely weakened. For the next 50 years, they won't dare to invade our great Chu's territory. Truly worthy of being the god of war of our great Chu.
Your majesty flatters me. I dare not claim credit. Protecting our home and country is my duty. This battle was won by the soldiers risking their lives and the unity of the three armies. Naturally. And it couldn't have been done without the princess. Her great talent and bold strategy.
Of course. Well, Father, Qing'er, did I disappoint you?
I sent you with the army, thinking you were newlyweds, and couldn't bear to leave you alone. Who would have thought you'd make such a big splash? But this battle was indeed indispensable.
I thank your majesty for sending Qinggu to the army. It gave our troops a great advantage in the Battle of Maching.
She treated the soldiers, outsmarted the enemy, and resolved the epidemic. She even personally led the raid on the enemy camp. My little Qinggu has grown up. Li, what are you doing?
Your majesty, the princess's abilities far exceed what was reported. If not for her repeatedly turning the tide, our military campaign might not have gone so smoothly. The entire army can attest to this. Therefore, I humbly request your majesty to recognize Chu Qingga as a warrior of great Chu.
And honor her military achievements.
Li, you. Li, Qinggu is a noble princess of Great Chu. A member of the royal family with a prestigious status. She was born with everything. I truly don't understand
why she needs recognition for military achievements. It was never your guilt, nor the empty title of the crown princess, but the dignity that a person rightfully deserves.
Your majesty, on the battlefield, she is first and foremost Chu Qingga, a warrior with courage, strategy, and responsibility. These outstanding achievements are not due to the title of Princess Jiao, but to her, Chu Qingga, earned through blood, sweat, and fighting alone. These honors belong to Chu Qingga, not the title of Princess Jiao. Your Majesty, as the commander-in-chief of the three armies in the Battle of Maching, I humbly request that she be given the glory she deserves.
I have been inconsiderate. Since that's the case, it is granted. According to the laws of Great Chu. Chu Qingga shall be awarded the first-class merit, and rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold.
Your son accepts the decree with gratitude.
By law, one with such military achievements should be granted the title of general. But in the hundreds of years since the founding of Great Chu, there has never been a female general.
Your Majesty, the military record judges only merits and faults, not gender.
Well said. Today, we shall set a precedent. Princess Jiao, Chu Qingga, is both wise and brave. With outstanding military achievements, she is hereby appointed as a general, and granted a general's residence.
Your son accepts the decree with gratitude. Father, rest assured. Qing'er will use her sword to defend the rivers and lands of Great Chu. I never expected that you remembered every word I said to you that day.
Every word you said. I remember. From now on, you are the princess of Chu, Chu Qing, and also the female warrior, Chu Qingga. But most importantly, yourself.
General Feng, from now on in the court. You and I are colleagues.
I wonder if I might have the honor to visit General Chu's residence? General Chu's residence is indeed magnificent. Once it's fully renovated, even my Duke's mansion might pale in comparison.
Of course. After all, I am the first female general of Great Chu.
Now my reputation is in ruins. He also contracted syphilis. You all became lords and generals, and now you want a grand wedding? Dream on. As long as Chu Weiyun is here, I'll turn your joyous occasion into a funeral.
Prince and Princess.
What's going on? You seem in a hurry. Is something wrong?
This afternoon, someone spotted a suspicious woman near the princess's general's mansion. I suspect it's Chu Weiyun. I've already tripled the guards and launched a thorough search. Also, the young master of Northern Qin in the prison revealed something.
What did he say?
He confessed that it was Chu Weiyun who leaked our military defenses back then.
So was her after all. We grew up together since childhood. I could tolerate all her petty actions. But colluding with the enemy is a grave crime. If I shield her again because of my mother's past kindness, how am I any different from those traitors?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Chu Weiyun may have been kind to you, but the Feng family has treated her well all these years. The debt is long repaid. The top priority now is to capture her before she causes more trouble.
You're right. Whether it's colluding with the enemy or harming you, she deserves the punishment she gets. Spread the order. Before the wedding of the princess and me, Chu Weiyun must be captured.
Understood.
Quick, put it over there. Be careful. Today's a big day. Don't mess up tonight.
Relax. Tomorrow's the prince and princess's wedding. Such a joyous occasion, we wouldn't dare slack off.
You have no idea how much our princess and the prince have been through. Finally, love has conquered all.
Absolutely. I heard the prince personally supervised the embroidery of the princess's wedding gown. It's stunning.
Of course it is. It has to be perfect. Wedding? After I poison this well, you two can be a couple in the underworld. Take it slow. Hey. You look unfamiliar. Who are you? Which department do you work in? The prince and princess's wedding has left the mansion short-handed. I was just hired. Really? You look so familiar to me, kinda like Princess Yun? Oh, you must be mistaken. How could she be Princess Yun? Princess Yun. Though not as stunning as our princess, she's still quite charming. Look at her. Hey, let's go. We still have to decorate the wedding chamber. Yeah, let's go. You're right. But speaking of which, it's been a long time since we last saw that Princess Yoon. Saves us from ruining our princess. And the young masters, happy event. Honestly, our princess and the young master
are a match made in heaven. Fengli Chuchinga.
You too, because of you, I'm now neither human nor ghost. Even maids dare to step on me.
And you think you can get married peacefully? Dream on. I'll make everyone in the Duke's mansion pay with their lives. There she is. Over there. Chuayun, I knew you'd come.
It's you. It's you two who spread the wedding news on purpose.
To lure me here, didn't you?
If not for this, how else would you have shown up?
But I never expected you'd try to poison the entire Duke's mansion. So what?
Don't you deserve it? You ruined me.
So you should pay with your lives.
You still think you can have a grand wedding, living happily ever after? Ha!
Wishful thinking. You should atone for your sins. Chuayun.
I used to think you were just jealous, but now I see. You're nothing but a venomous snake who can't tell right from wrong. You push yourself into the abyss.
No matter how much resentment you have, you shouldn't have betrayed your country. Chuchinga, who do you think you are? How dare you stand there and judge me so condescendingly? Are you flaunting your success in front of me now?
What's there to be proud of? I'll kill you.
Fengli.
How could you treat me like this? Have you forgotten? My mother saved your mother's life. What does that matter now? If not for your betrayal.
I could have ensured your lifelong prosperity, but you chose to collude with the young master of Northern Qin. No matter how great the favor, I can't protect you anymore. Fine, Fengli.
Is this how the Feng family repays a life-saving favor?
Fengli Chuchinga. Thank goodness, thank goodness. My mother wasn't your mother's savior. Otherwise, even as a ghost, I wouldn't let you two off the hook. You two.
Chuayun. What do you mean by that?
Back then, my mother had a dispute with your mother. Your mother pushed her down in a fit of rage. But my mother accidentally fell too. Heaven has no eyes. Letting my mother fall to her death, while your mother, that woman, survived. Afraid the world would know she harmed 3 people. She lied to the public, claiming my mother saved her 3 times. The ridiculous part is, the royal family actually believed it. They made me a princess and sent me to the Duke's mansion. Making all of you in the Duke's mansion dance around me.
Chuayun. Are you serious?
What else? I could have kept this secret, buried in my heart forever.
It's you. It's all your fault for marrying Chuchinga.
This woman, don't blame me for going all out. Chuayun, this matter. Clearly, your mother harmed others first. Fengli's mother not only didn't hold you accountable, she even helped cover it up, saving your face. She even rewarded you with a princess title you didn't deserve. What's the difference between what you're doing and biting the hand that feeds you?
Shut up. Chuchinga, you woman.
Who gave you the right to speak? No matter the truth, my mother is still dead. I originally thought Fengli and I could grow old together. That's why I kept silent. But who would have thought?
Only yeah, you betrayed me. Chuchinga, you ruined me. Then don't blame me for turning ruthless. I don't care about biting the hand that feeds me. Right now. I just want you two, this couple, dead. This Chu Wei-yun is like a mad dog. Exactly. We used to think she was beautiful and kind-hearted. Turns out it was all a lie. She always slandered Princess Jiao. Who would have thought? She's the most vile one. The Duke's mansion treated her so well. Raised her for so many years, only to raise an ungrateful wolf.
All these years, I mistook the daughter of my enemy for a friend. Treated you as a benefactor and indulged you in every way. Even hurt the one I love most. Zhu Wei-un. From now on, the Duke's mansion severs all ties with you.
Why? Your Duke's mansion promised to take care of me for life. How could you go back on your word? Yes, I hid the truth, but what about your dear mother? Wasn't she also guilty and afraid? Afraid the world would know she killed someone, so she pretended to recognize me as the daughter of her benefactor. And you, Feng Liya, should have married me. To repay this debt. You all owe me this. What did you say? Yuner, all these years. Is this how you've thought of me? You old fool, stop pretending. Now you're still here. Putting on this act. Exposed by me. What more do you have to say? Yuner. You're wrong. I called you the daughter of a benefactor. Never to cover up my own shame. I didn't want you, an orphan girl, to be burdened by your sinful mother. I pitied your loneliness and wanted to give you dignity. All these years, I kept this secret. Just so you could live with your head held high. All these years of good intentions were wasted in the end.
It's the first time Mom bought me such delicious food. And such beautiful new clothes.
What did you say? You want me to help you? Send Yuner to the minister's mansion? Are you crazy? You know that old man is over 70. Preying on young girls for pleasure. For a few taels of silver. You'd push her into hell? Ever since her unlucky father died, I haven't found a decent man. Selling her to the minister's mansion gets me silver and her a future. I can remarry too. It's a win-win. We've known each other since childhood. Won't you help this little? Because we've known each other since childhood. I can't stand by and watch young Yuner step into hell. I'll pretend I didn't hear you today. If you're willing, I can adopt Yuner as my goddaughter in the Duke's mansion. I will definitely raise her to adulthood. Adopt her as my goddaughter? Stop pretending to be a saint. You just want me to bear the infamy of abandoning my own daughter. So you can shine as the virtuous duchess, don't you? What a hypocrite. How could you think of me like that? We're sworn sisters. I genuinely care for you and your daughter. I can't bear to see you go astray. Sworn sisters? Since childhood, you've always outshone me. I've lived in your shadow. You married into the Duke's mansion, enjoying endless wealth and luxury. And me? Married to a short-lived man, left a widow in name. Fine. Since you refuse to help, then go to hell. Impossible. You're lying. You bunch of sanctimonious hypocrites, weaving lies. To tarnish my mother's name? Dream on. I won't believe a single word of it.
It's a lie. A lie my mother spent her whole life crafting to protect you. She didn't want you to know how despicable your mother truly was, nor that you were nothing but a commodity to her, waiting to be sold. She was protecting you. Zhu Wei-un.
She painstakingly preserved what little dignity you and your mother had left, only for you to repay kindness with betrayal. Colluding with the enemy? How dare you?
Even now, you show no remorse. You're just as vile and selfish as your mother. Truly, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
My whole life has been nothing but a joke.
Fing Si. Give her a proper burial.
Yes.
At last, everything is settled. King Yi, from now on, you're my rightful wife.
Yes, all the chaos is finally over. Looking back now, it feels like a lifetime ago.
The wedding night I owed you. I'm making up for it now. The past is dark and unchangeable, but from this day forward, nothing will ever tear us apart again. I will cherish, honor, and love you for this life and the next, and never betray you.
Then you better keep these promises. If you break them, I'll return to my general's mansion.
I wouldn't dare. This humble general will always be General Chu's loyal and unwavering personal guard.
Then let me test you. What does a personal guard do?
Whether it's serving tea, polishing swords, warming the bed, or folding blankets, as long as General Chu gives the order, this humble general will not hesitate. Ready at your call.
Just that?
And more. Whether tonight or every night after, this humble general will serve you well, General.
Such a smooth talker for a mere guard.
The night is short. My general,